I'm Larysa Bolton and I'm the Heritage Collections Officer for Manchester City Council, based here at Archives Plus in Central Library in Manchester. I first heard about the Coming In From the Cold project by talking to my colleague Jackie Old, and I have to say that I think it's a hugely exciting project for us here at Archives Plus. It's really interesting in terms of an opportunity for us as the partnership that is Archives Plus to work together and look at community archives, which are a really key part of our collections here. They're really, really important to us. And I think that there'll be a bigger benefit because there's a lot of learning that we can do from the expertise that the Education Trust have in working with community archives and the experience that we've got and the knowledge that we have of our communities. I think a project like this is really overdue in a way because there's been a huge amount of work done around community archive projects over the last number of years, but nobody's ever taken stock of that and joined all the dots up, so I think it's kind of really necessary at this point. And I also think that it's a very important project in terms of the Greater Manchester Archives and Local Studies Partnership. Now that partnership is made up of 10 local authorities across the Greater Manchester district, and for the last 10 years or so we've been working together to develop archive services and work in new ways and do a lot more outreach and community-based work. So I think Coming In For the Cold is just a great project for us to develop. The timing of it is really good because it's as we start to think about our new plans and our new ways forward. And I think the Greater Manchester districts have a lot of knowledge about their own communities, and coupled with the expertise of the Education Trust and their knowledge of working with communities, I think that's a really powerful force for good, and it could be something that we do that's really interesting and helps us to capture all the stories about all the different communities in Greater Manchester, which is just, it's so intrinsic to the history of the city. It's really, really important.